Romina Ashrafi was just 14 when she was allegedly killed by her own father. She was allegedly decapitated with a sickle while she slept. She had run away with an older man, but the police found them. The news had barely settled when reports of 2 more cases emerged within just a few days. One woman said to have been killed by her father and another reportedly by her husband. The 2 suspects have not made public comment on the cases, but they're in detention. While such deaths are treated as murder, some Iranian media outlets and activists see them only as examples of honor-related killings. But what is honor killing? To put it simply, it's the killing of a family member, usually a woman who is perceived to have brought shame on her relatives. It happens worldwide and is believed to be the cause of death for around 5,000 women and girls each year. Iran is one of the few countries with no protective law to support women facing violence. Murder is punishable by death in Iran, but sentences for fathers and grandfathers of those they have killed tend to be more lenient.
What's been unusual in the surge of numbers is the fact that social media is being used. I think these numbers have always been there. Arguably, they say that 20% of all murders in Iran are honor killing related. What suddenly has changed is that people are using social media. They're messaging each other or reading the news.
There are no official figures to indicate the number of honor killings in Iran. However, some Iranian media reports put the number at up to 450 every year. The recent examples have triggered an angry debate on social media.
You are also seeing people expressing their dismay through cartoons and memes. And so, for example, the death notice for Romina Ashrafi does not feature a photo of her, but a rose. And that rose was actually very symbolic of her in these cartoons and memes and dark humor to highlight the realities of honor killings in Iran.
Activists say the problem is rooted in systematic discrimination against women in Iran.
It brought the conversation to parliament. This holistic but still problematic law for child protection passed after well over a decade. The law has been helpful with this discussion about protecting children from abuse, but at the same time it hasn't addressed a lot of issues such as child marriages and death sentences for juveniles.
Another government bill aimed at offering more protection to women against violence has been in legal limbo for almost a decade. If upheld, it will need to be approved by a largely conservative parliament.